Have you ever felt like a ghost in your own life? You walk through the world with a gentle step. You agree when you want to disagree. You smile when you feel like screaming. You are the nice one, the one people can always count on, the one who never causes a scene. But tonight, as you lay in the silence of your room, ask yourself a question that most are too afraid to voice. Why, despite everything you give, do you feel so incredibly small? What if the very things you do to be loved are the exact reasons you are ignored? What if your niceness isn't a virtue at all, but a sophisticated cage you've built to hide your own fear? Today, we explore the shadow of approval. We look back nearly 2,000 years to a man who sat at the pinnacle of human power, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, to discover why the path to respect begins with the death of the nice guy. We must first distinguish between a good man and a nice guy. They look the same from a distance, but their foundations are worlds apart. The nice guy operates on a hidden, silent contract. It goes like this: I will be agreeable. I will anticipate your needs. I will never challenge you. And in return, you must like me. You must validate my existence. You must never leave me.
This isn't kindness. It is a transaction. It is an attempt to control the emotions of others through submission. In the eyes of Stoic philosophy, this is a form of spiritual slavery. You have placed your center of gravity, your sense of worth, outside of yourself. You have handed the keys to your happiness to a stranger on the street, a fickle boss, or a partner who doesn't know how to carry the weight of your expectations. When you are nice because you are afraid of conflict, you aren't being virtuous. You are being a coward. And deep down, the world senses this. It is why you are overlooked for promotions. It is why your relationships feel one-sided. Respect is not a currency you earn by being small. It is a byproduct of being solid. Imagine a man who owned the world, Marcus Aurelius. He didn't need to be nice. He could have ordered the execution of anyone who looked at him sideways. Yet he spent his nights writing to himself, reminding himself to be patient, to be just, and, most importantly, to be indifferent to the opinions of the masses. This isn't kindness. It is a transaction. It is an attempt to control the emotions of others through submission. In the eyes of Stoic philosophy, this is a form of spiritual slavery. You have placed your center of gravity, your sense of worth, outside of yourself. You have handed the keys to your happiness to a stranger on the street, a fickle boss, or a partner who doesn't know how to carry the weight of your expectations. When you are nice because you are afraid of conflict, you aren't being virtuous. You are being a coward. And deep down, the world senses this. It is why you are overlooked for promotions. It is why your relationships feel one-sided. Respect is not a currency you earn by being small. It is a byproduct of being solid. Imagine a man who owned the world, Marcus Aurelius. He didn't need to be nice. He could have ordered the execution of anyone who looked at him sideways. Yet he spent his nights writing to himself, reminding himself to be patient, to be just, and, most importantly, to be indifferent to the opinions of the masses. Marcus understood a fundamental truth. Your character is yours. Other people's opinions of you belong to them. He wrote in his journals, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others." To the Stoic, the nice guy is a man who has lost his mind. Literally, he has allowed his mind to wander into the territory of others. He is trying to manage a property he does not own. Marcus Aurelius realized that the only way to be truly unshakable was to become like a rocky headland. The waves crash against it incessantly, but the rock stands fast, and eventually the seething waters sink to rest around it. Are you the rock, or are you the foam on top of the wave, tossed wherever the wind blows?
To start being respected, you must learn the most difficult word in the human language: no. For the nice guy, no feels like an attack. He fears that saying no will break the connection. But in reality, a person who cannot say no has a yes that is completely worthless. If you say yes to every extra task at work, your yes doesn't mean you are hardworking. It means you are an easy tool to be used. Marcus Aurelius practiced a strict discipline of focus. He believed that most of what we say and do is unnecessary. If you eliminate the unnecessary, you gain the tranquility of doing the few things that matter and doing them well. Respect begins the moment you show the world that your time, your energy, and your values have a border that cannot be crossed without your permission. True kindness is a choice. Niceness is a reflex.
We live in an age of digital mirrors. We post, we wait, we refresh. We look for the like to tell us we are okay. Marcus Aurelius had a beautiful antidote for this. He asked, "Does an emerald become any worse if no one praises it? Or gold, or ivory, or a little flower?" The flower does not bloom for the hiker. It blooms because it is a flower. When you stop being a nice guy, you stop performing for an audience. You start acting from your own internal code of justice. When you do something good, you do it because it is the right thing to do, not because you want to be seen doing it. Ironically, when you stop seeking the like, people begin to look at you with a different kind of intensity. They see someone who is self-contained, someone who doesn't need them. And there is nothing more magnetic than a person who is comfortable in their own silence.
Every morning, the emperor spoke to himself. He prepared for the ungrateful, the arrogant, and the dishonest. He didn't do this to become cynical. He did it so he wouldn't be surprised. The nice guy is constantly shocked when people are mean or selfish. He feels betrayed by the world because he was so nice to it. Marcus would say, "I can neither be harmed by any of them, for no man will involve me in wrong, nor can I be angry with my kinsman or hate him." When you accept that the world owes you nothing, not even a thank you, you lose your bitterness. And when you lose your bitterness, you gain a quiet, terrifying strength. You become a leader because you are the only one in the room who isn't reacting to everyone else's temper. The journey from being a nice guy to a virtuous man is a lonely one at first. You will lose the people who were only there because you were convenient. Let them go. You are trading the shallow shadow of approval for the solid weight of self-respect. You are realizing that it is better to be respected for who you are, even if you are disliked, than to be loved for a mask that is slowly suffocating you.
If you found value in this journey, please like and subscribe to support the channel.